Welcome to the LA Galaxy Countdown to First Kick. The LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife, nutrition for a better life. And by Wingstop, the flavor of the LA Galaxy. Order now at wingstop.com. From BC Place in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, the LA Galaxy is on the air. Tonight, the Galaxy look to extend their winning streak to 3 and remain unbeaten in 8 when they play at the Vancouver Whitecaps. Hello again and welcome. Joe Titino here. Glad to have you aboard for this one as the Galaxy continue its work to lift themselves toward the playoff line in the Western Conference. As the season twists and turns like a roller coaster at Six Flags, we're here to update you on where the Galaxy stand coming into tonight's affair. As of first kick, the Galaxy is still 13th in the Western Conference on 22 points and 6 points back of the playoff line in the West. 5 teams are in that cell of points from 22 to 28. A win tonight for the Galaxy doesn't necessarily guarantee a full 3-point surge towards that line, but that's not where this club is at this moment. They need to continue to do the heavy lifting to keep control of their own destiny, as after tonight, MLS shifts to the inaugural Leagues Cup between Major League Soccer and Liga MX for the next few weeks. Teams can be in a very different form on the backside of this event. For the Galaxy, it's been a good run of form, embracing the challenges that have come their way with injuries and call-ups. Undefeated in 7 is a very good trend for any club, and last week they put the sword to last season's MLS Cup finalists in back-to-back fashion. After taking care of their crosstown rivals at the Rose Bowl, the Galaxy turned their focus on the other MLS Cup finalist, Philadelphia, Saturday night. It was a physical battle, as expected, and in the end, the Galaxy took all the points with a 3-1 result. Tyler Boyd got things going for LA in the 15th minute.
This time around, Pooch trying to settle this one. Jose Martinez slowing him down a bit. It'll go to the right side. Delgado pushes forward, gets the cross in towards the spot. Score! Tyler Boyd! And Mark Delgado picks up the assist. The Galaxy take the 1-0 lead inside 15 minutes. Tyler Boyd, his 4th goal on the season. And the Galaxy strike in transition.
Philadelphia tied it in the 36th, but right in front of the break, the Galaxy took a big step forward.
Corner kick Galaxy here. Douglas Costa to take it. It'll be a left-footed ball that'll bend in towards goal. Judd is about the top of the 6 and goes towards the near post. It comes on through. They score! Chris Mavinga will get the goal, and the LA Galaxy have regained the lead, 2-1.
The second half, LA took control, and in the 76th, the goal of the week from Ricky.
Martinez has it now. Joveljic staying with him. Joveljic wins it back. Plays it ahead to Puig now. He's 1-on-2, 1-on-3. On the run is Costa to support. Has it now. Plays it across over to Joveljic. Back to Puig now. 22 yards to goal. Fires! Scores! Ricky Puig makes it 3-1 in favor of the LA Galaxy with a blast from 23 yards out.
Puig matched his 4th of July output with a goal and an assist. Tyler Boyd went back-to-back games with a goal as well, as the Galaxy looks to be coming together right now. They face a Vancouver side, though, that is extremely difficult to deal with at home. 25 of their 34 league goals have come on the home turf. Wednesday night, they dispatched of Austin by a score of 2-1. These clubs have already met once this year, March 18th, playing to a 1-1 draw. It's the Galaxy on the road at the Vancouver Whitecaps. The countdown to first kick continues right after these words. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Galaxy fans, you know the name Galaxy was selected as a nod to the stars of Hollywood? And at Volkswagen, we have a lot of stars too. Like the Atlas, with a premium feel on the inside and out, plus seating for 7, it has almost enough room for the whole lineup. Volkswagen is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy. Visit your Southern California Volkswagen dealer today. Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at wingstop.com. It'll be artificially pleasant inside the dome at BC Place tonight. 72 degrees as the air conditioning makes things nice and easy on the clubs. It will be difficult, though, to play because this is one of those artificial surfaces, and the Galaxy don't normally play on an artificial surface, that is, and so give the home field advantage to the Vancouver Whitecaps going on in. The injury report is brought to you by Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. When you're in good health, we all win. The Galaxy with 2 major players on the shelf the rest of the way. Chicharito and Martin Cáceres both gone with knee injuries and not likely to return. Now, the Galaxy made some news this week. Bring it on, a new defender. In fact, a center back from Southern California by way of a couple of different stops. Seattle, New York City was his last stop. Tony Alfaro brought on to the LA Galaxy as they sent some GAM his way, or New York City's way, to bring him back to Southern California. The Santa Barbara kid who went to Cal State Dominguez Hills will get an opportunity to play for his hometown club and is available to Greg Vanney tonight when the Galaxy play at Vancouver. As we mentioned, these clubs met on March the 18th in a 1-1 draw in a hard-fought match at Dignity Health Sports Park. And for the Galaxy on the road at Vancouver, they are 4-6-4 all time. The last time the Galaxy won in Vancouver, it was a 2-0 win for the LA Galaxy in 2019. The world was a much different place back then. And of course, it became official today in Major League Soccer. Lionel Messi has formally joined Inter Miami CF as the club announced on Saturday. They've signed the 7-time Ballon d'Or winner and FIFA World Cup champion, the Argentine superstar, who will occupy a designated player slot, is under contract with Inter Miami through 2025. He says he's very excited to start this next step in his career with Inter Miami and in the United States. He says it's a fantastic opportunity, and together they will continue to build this beautiful project. The idea is to work together to achieve the objectives that obviously Inter Miami and Messi set, and he's very eager to start helping in his new home. And so this is the next biggest signing in Major League Soccer, and arguably the biggest ever signing in Major League Soccer, as the greatest player, the GOAT, as they say, has come to Major League Soccer. It'll harken on back to the David Beckham signing
of MLS and how things change for Major League Soccer and all the teams that have come on board since the Beckham signing. Snowballing going through. It's going to be interesting to see what Lionel Messi can take that baton and take it to the next level. If it's just in a year and a half, it may not be all that big, although the eyes of the world are now shining on Inter Miami FC and Major League Soccer once again. He's expected to join his new club and take the field on July 21st in the League's Cup. How about that? And the Galaxy, of course, about to get underway with that as well, as everybody comes to an end in MLS play as of this weekend and switches on to this brand new tournament between Major League Soccer and Liga MX that will last the better part of the next month. Other news around Major League Soccer, some of the moves that are coming down. Rodolfo Pizarro is no longer with Inter Miami as they mutually agreed to cut ties, and that opened up that the DP spot for Lionel Messi. Marc-Anthony Kaye leaves Toronto and goes to New England. Latif Blessing sent from New England to Toronto. So some moves are coming down in Major League Soccer right now. It's going to be interesting to see going forward how things look here very soon as the window is coming to a close in MLS, and we'll see if the Galaxy can make one more or another move as they try to solidify the roster for the final push towards the playoffs. They hope to get the 3 points tonight in Vancouver. If so, they can close that gap to the playoff line and have a good feeling about themselves going 8 games unbeaten, or maybe even a 3-game winning streak after tonight. Feeling pretty good going into this new event in Major League Soccer and Liga MX. We are moments away from this one at BC Place in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. It's going to be a tough match for the LA Galaxy. As we mentioned at the top, 25 goals for Vancouver of their 34 have come on home turf, and they scored 29 seconds into their game on Wednesday night as Pedro Vite scored against Austin FC, and it was the second time he did it all season. So that could give you a hint on what Vancouver is thinking off the top. Put your team under pressure, get that early goal, and then manage the game from there. That's something the Galaxy will have to pay attention to. When the Galaxy countdown to kickoff comes back, we'll tell you about a change for the LA Galaxy in the lineup tonight. Stay with us.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Hey, LA Galaxy fans! Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is bringing the heat this summer with iconic prizes and top-tier artists. On July 31, you could win an amazing Andy Warhol art piece valued at over $216,000. Also, don't miss some amazing shows at Yamava Theater, including Enrique Iglesias July 20, Sebastian Maniscalco July 29 and 30, and many others. It's all at Yamava Resort and Casino, California's #1 entertainment destination. Details at yamava.com. Must be 21. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro. Contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Omega Accounting Solutions is a proud partner of the LA Galaxy. Omega empowers your business with expert guidance on government tax incentives. If your small business survived the pandemic, you could be eligible for a tax refund of up to $26,000 per employee. The Employee Retention Credit rewards businesses for paying staff during the pandemic. Omega ensures your business receives the maximum credit it deserves. Omega has over 15 years of experience and is a leading expert in the ERC and R&D tax credits. Discover if you qualify in a free 10-minute ERC consultation. Visit OmegaTaxCredits.com for details. Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to Wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See Wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at Wingstop.com.
So how big is this unbeaten run for the Galaxy? Well, you have to go back all the way back to 2019, March through April of 2019. That's the longest streak for the Galaxy since then so far. And the best time for the Galaxy without a loss for the first time since June through July of 2018. The Galaxy a couple of games away from that. That was 9. There's some work to be done for this Galaxy side, but the arrow is pointing up. And as I mentioned going into the break, there's a change for the Galaxy in the first 11 tonight. At the forward position, Dejan Joveljic is back in the first 11 as the starter at striker. Preston Judd will come off the bench. Scores around Major League Soccer in the 93rd minute. Chicago just scored against Toronto, leading 1-1. 93rd as well. Minnesota and LAFC tied at 1. 90+6. Cincinnati leading Nashville 2-1. In the 76th minute, St. Louis 2, Miami nothing. And right around halftime, it's at Austin over Sporting Kansas City 2-1. Also at the half now, Colorado and Houston is 0-0. At the half, RSL leads over Red Bull New York by a count of 1-0. Earlier today was Orlando over Atlanta on the road, 2-1 the final there. Montreal wins at home 2-0 against Charlotte. New England a big winner against DC United 4-0. United is going to host the upcoming All-Star game. That's coming up next week. And of course, Ricky Puig will be representing the LA Galaxy in that Classic. Philadelphia over New York City by a count of 2-1. It has now gone final as Chicago beat Toronto 1-0. Minnesota and LAFC will share the points, tied at a goal apiece. For the Galaxy in this one, they have to continue to play the way they have been playing over the last 7 games. That is tight in the back, play to 0, play to 1, especially on the road at Vancouver, where you're having to play against an artificial surface that, among artificial surfaces in Major League Soccer, is not considered the best. It is bouncy, it is hard, the ball will go out of play a lot. There is not much depth to get underneath the ball, and that's something that a lot of these players who are not used to playing on the foreign surface will have to figure out a way to get things done. But if the Galaxy continue with the mindset that they've had over the last month and a half or so, which is playing to 0 into halftime, playing to 1 at the worst, you give yourself a chance to get points away. And this Galaxy team certainly can get a win on the road at Vancouver, but Vancouver has been very good at home. They are 6-2-4 at home so far this season. The Galaxy away are 1-5-5, so they are due to get 3 points away and get themselves into the break on the front foot. It is the LA Galaxy on the road at the Vancouver Whitecaps. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups and the first kick right after these words.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
In the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Win big with a free BRC burrito from El Pollo Loco and the LA Galaxy. At home games this season, when the Galaxy score before halftime, Loco Rewards members get a free BRC burrito with the purchase of a large drink. Download the Loco Rewards app and cheer on the Galaxy for your chance at a free BRC. Plus, enjoy Loco Rewards benefits like exclusive offers, points with every purchase, and even faster curbside pickup. El Pollo Loco, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
It is game time. This LA Galaxy match is brought to you by Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit.
BC Place in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada is the site tonight where the Galaxy take on the Vancouver Whitecaps. The second meeting of the year between these two clubs. As we mentioned, March 18th, they met at Dignity Health Sports Park with the Galaxy and Vancouver sharing the points on that night in a 1-1 draw. The starting 11 is brought to you by Modelo, setting the gold standard for authentic Mexican beer since 1925. Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. And in goal is Jonathan Bond for the Galaxy. He's back after his injury, ready to go. Lucas Caligari on the right side, Chris Mavinga, and Kelvin Leardom are the central defenders. Raheem Edwards again gets to start on the left side. The holding midfielder, the sixth position, the captain of this club is Gaston Brugman. He has been spectacular throughout the season. He is flanked by Ricky Puig, who is on fire right now. Ricky Puig is that player that Galaxy fans and the LA Galaxy have hoped to see in 2023. He is now showing up and showing up in a big way for the Galaxy. Mark Delgado will be on the other side of midfield, also playing well, taking up a lot of ground for the Galaxy and getting into the attack. Tyler Boyd is on the wing with Douglas Costa as well. Up top, it's going to be Dejan Joveljic tonight. For Vancouver, Yohei Takaoka, in goal. For Vancouver, he's got a 1.35 goals against average. He's got 5 shutouts on the season for Vancouver. Ranko Veselinovic and Tristan Blackman and Luis Martins are the 3 defenders. So they'll go with the 3-5-2 up front. It'll be Alessandro Schaff, Julian Gressel back from the U.S. national team in Gold Cup play, Andres Cubas, and Ryan Raposo. Raposo did not play on Wednesday night, and he's back in the first 11. Obviously, Gressel with the U.S. men's national team earlier in the week. Pedro Vite also in midfield. Up top, it'll be Brian White with 7 goals and 3 assists on the year, and Ryan Gauld with 5 goals and 6 assists on the campaign. The Galaxy are managed by Greg Vanney, who won the championship in Major League Soccer in 2017. Vanni Sartini is the head coach of Vancouver, and we are underway with the Whitecaps having the ball off the kickoff. It'll come back defensively. Long ball ahead down the center of the park, cleared away by Mavinga. It'll come ahead to Costa as the Galaxy are in their green and gold uniforms with a red trim as well. It'll come again to Costa at the left side at midfield. He'll push on forward. He's got Boyd on the right if he wants him. Gets away from his defender as he goes ahead. Gets the cross towards the back post. It'll come on through and out of play over the end line. Goal kick for the Vancouver Whitecaps. Early moments here, wherever you're picking us up tonight, along LAGalaxy.com and as well as the LA Galaxy YouTube channel. We thank you for listening in this evening and being part of this broadcast. Here's Blackman able to play into center. Veselinovic. The roof is open in Vancouver tonight. So that could have an effect on the match. I'm not so sure. As it comes back near side again, Blackman. Veselinovic, he'll play it on to Martins. Ahead towards midfield. Good defensive posture here by Tyler Boyd. Back in towards center. Vancouver holding that playoff line right now with their 28 points. Here's Gressel. Able to play it on forward. Collected this time by Schaaf. It'll come on back. Kubas able to play left side. A good build-up here for the home side. Whitecaps. It's played on in and the shot to goal. Score on the header. And early moments here. It gets through the hands of Jonathan Bond. And Vancouver has taken the 1-0 lead. Brian White with his 8th goal on the season. Suddenly the Galaxy already find themselves in a hole here, and something I believe should have been saved. As we look at it again on the replay, as it came up the left side and it was a looping cross into the area. White able to get onto it, and then it went through the hands of Bond and into the back of the net. Vancouver has taken the 1-0 lead inside 2 minutes. Work to be done. Here's Caligari for the Galaxy. Ahead it goes to Delgado. He'll find Boyd. Joveljic and give it away. This will come down the center of the park. White trying to run onto it again. Mavinga able to play it back to his goalkeeper, Bond. He'll go to the right side. Caligari gave it away one more time. Kubas keeping it alive inside 20, and it's saved this time by Bond, who goes down low. To his left is Ryan Gold. Got the shot away. Edwards. Brugman. Costa. Knocks this ahead. Tried to find Delgado. Cleared away. Good job by Boyd to slow things down a bit. But here comes Vancouver once again as it goes out the left side. Plenty of time. No need to panic. But the Galaxy certainly can't absorb another one. Gressel tries to play top of the Galaxy penalty area, knocked away by Mavinga into the near corner. Edwards will run it down, and he's chopped down by White, and that's a foul and a free kick for the Galaxy. Good opportunity by Gold moments ago on the giveaway by the Galaxy in their own end, and Jonathan Bond did well on that one. Here's Bond. Leerdam. Back to the goalkeeper, and they'll work it around towards the near side this time around. Mavinga, he's got Puig ahead. He'll find him. Ricky peels away from his defender in Schaaf and goes to the right side. Leerdam nowhere to go. He'll flatten out again to Puig. Ahead this one comes to Delgado. He has to knock it on back, and Bond will collect once again. Mavinga. Puig one more time, defensive side of the circle, plays it forward, finds Joveljic. It'll come on loose. Boyd will knock it towards the left side. Edwards to try to run it down. It takes the skip off the plastic and out of play. This will be a throw-in. Throw-in for Vancouver, leading 1-0 over the LA Galaxy. Blackman. Edwards able to knock that away. Delgado will keep it alive for LA. Lays it off this time. Caligari goes right down the middle of the park, finds Puig, turns towards his left. Costa this time around. Edwards will overlap, back out to Puig. 23 from goal, and Ricky is brought down. That should be a foul, and it is. Free kick here for the Galaxy. Joe Dickerson is our referee tonight. Top of the box, left side for the Galaxy, about 22 yards from goal. Chris Wadham, the far side. AR, near side is Jeremy Chiezo. Late arriving defender there. Good free kick opportunity here for the Galaxy. Kuba's called for the foul. Brugman is there. Takaoka setting his wall. Costa could take this one as well, but Brugman will take it. About 22, 23 yards from goal. Joveljic shadowing that far post where he sets up right now. And Costa steps into this one, sends it toward the near post. It's blocked. It'll come back out to Brugman. This time Costa on possession. Back out to Brugman this time around. Puig. Again Costa. Watched there by one defender. 4 defenders around him. Brugman this time around for Edwards. Good job defensively, clearing it away by Veselinovic. He'll get another chance at this ball. He'll knock it towards the near side. Looking for Gressel on the redirect. This will be a foul, and it could be a yellow card against the Galaxy. Mavinga down as they went head to head. Both players down right now. We'll see how this turns out, but training units for either side are on the field and taking a look at their respective players. Mavinga was on his way down for the header when he collided with Kubas. We look at it again on the replay here. And Kubas, the top of Kubas's head might have hit the chin area, chin cheek area of Mavinga. But Mavinga's sitting up now. Most likely is going to be a yellow card to Chris Mavinga. And a free kick for Vancouver coming up. Hey, Galaxy fans, 2024 season ticket memberships will be available soon. Visit lagalaxy.com/season tickets or call 8773-GALAXY for more information on membership benefits. Year is flying by. Less than 6 months from Christmas. How about that? Inside 9 minutes, the Galaxy have a hill to climb. They're trailing 1-0. Mavinga gets the yellow card. Not too happy with that decision from the referee. And play continues now with Vancouver with the ball off the free kick. It'll go left side. They'll push it back to the midfield stripe. Here's Martins. Veselinovic. He's got Blackman to his right. Decides to play it to Gressel instead. He'll play top of the area. This is good for White. Trying to work his way through. Brugman will get it back for the Galaxy. Able to dish this one off right into Tyler Boyd. Gets through one tackle, but not the second. As it's cleared over the far touch and out of play. This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Good work here, though, by Boyd, staying with the play and forcing Kubas to make a play. Cleared it out. The Galaxy have possession off the throw-in. It'll come back to Leerdam. He'll switch to the left. Costa brings it down well. He's got 6 assists on the year since coming back, so a pretty good run here for Douglas Costa in Galaxy gear. However, he turns it over. Here comes Gall to the near side for Gressel. Costa gets back defensively. It's loose in the area. They score! And Vancouver has taken a 2-0 lead as Ryan Gold got on the end of a loose ball from about 12 yards out. And he sends it home. And the Galaxy in a lot of trouble now at the 10-minute mark, down 2-0. As we look at the replay once again, Gressel just gets that cross away. Mavinga, the clearance went right off of him, but right into Gold. And the one-time shot sends it home. And the Galaxy are in a lot of trouble now. Just a bad clearance there by the number 17. For Gold now, number 6 on the year, it'll be unassisted. And both the forwards have converted for Vancouver here in the early going. Edwards now for the Galaxy as we continue. It'll come on back to Mavinga. He'll play it out the right side. Delgado, Leerdam. Back into center, Mavinga. Again, Leerdam. On to the near side it goes to Brugman. Into center. Here's Puig now. Has a little room to work with. Tries to feed it on through to Tyler Boyd. It'll be broken up and cleared back the other way. Vite. Towards the near side, Gressel. Defensively, Blackman. Veselinovic. Now the Galaxy need to be careful not to open themselves up too much by being overly aggressive and exposing themselves in the back, and allowing Vancouver to add another here and turn it into a blowout in the early going. Here's Gressel. Plays it on over. This is a good chance again. Shot to goal and off the crossbar. Another chance here. Another crossbar shot. And this will be a handball in the area in favor of the Galaxy. Schaaf with that last one, and the first one from Gold. And the Galaxy very fortunate not to be down 3-0 now. Find themselves ball watching a lot right now. This ball came across. Gold had a good chance at it, just lobbed it to goal, hit off the crossbar, and then the other opportunity banged it off the crossbar again on the part of Schaaf. And a free kick here for LA. Edwards for the Galaxy on the left side. He'll play it forward and find Costa. Puig is trying to shield some space here for him, and now Puig has it. Onto the right side it'll go. Brought down well there by Caligari. Back it goes to Delgado. Brugman. Again, Delgado unable to play forward. Brugman trying to chip towards the left side. This is a foul. Free kick for the Galaxy as Brugman was obstructed there from behind. Costa came back to play defense and really was pushed off the ball by Gressel, but the mistake was made by Chris Mavinga as the ball came on in, and instead of clearing it immediately, I think he tried to handle the ball in terms of get possession of the ball, and it just bounced right off him, right into Gold's stride, and he sent it home. But corner kick coming up here for the LA Galaxy, as it'll go to the right side. Costa will take the corner. It'll bend in towards goal, plays it on in, looking for that first goal of the game for the Galaxy. He's cleared back out. Costa once again. Another left-footed ball from the corner of the area, played it in, and it's cleared out by Martins. Onto the left side it'll go. Caligari trying to hold it in. Delgado does. Joveljic, it'll come ahead to Costa. This will be a foul, as I believe the Galaxy will get the free kick here as Caligari's brought down. And another good restart opportunity here as Vite's called for the foul. Galaxy to shore things up defensively and little by little find themselves back into this match. It's about to get out of hand. Costa to take the free kick for the Galaxy. He'll play it across over the Puig, tries to send it on through. It'll come on through here for the Galaxy. Saved by Takaoka. And I believe the Galaxy were offside on the ball that squirted on through for the opportunity. Free kick, Vancouver. Pooch sent that one on through, and off the deflection, it came on to the foot of Caligari, although Tyler Boyd was in an offside position. Takaoka plays long into the Galaxy defense. Caligari will get on the end of it, but the flag is up, offside. Possession back to LA. Here's Leerdam on the near side. It'll come on back. Brugman able to play right side. He'll find Tyler Boyd into center to Pooch. Pushes forward to Joveljic. Back out it goes. Brugman has to take a third touch on it. Edwards. It'll bounce on back to Brugman once again. The Galaxy will restart. Here's Edwards. 3 defenders around him. Tried to play it on through for Joveljic. That's jumped by Blackman and cleared by Gressel into midfield. Pooch again for the Galaxy. Inside the center circle, watched by 2 defenders. Onto the left side, Costa. Taking towards goal, lays it off to Pooch. Left corner of the area, walks it on into the box. I think he was trying to lay it in to Costa, but he had vacated that position, and Vancouver's able to clear it on out to midfield. Delgado slows it for a moment, but Gauld able to play onto the left side. Here comes Vite. Back out it goes Kubas. Veselinovic. Again Kubas. Martins. A lot of space here in that middle third for Vancouver as the Galaxy drop everybody back but Joveljic. Another ball ahead into the Galaxy defense. It'll come on to Edwards and back to the goalkeeper Bond. A couple of Galaxy defensive mistakes. They've paid for it. Trailing 2-0 here inside 18 minutes. Leerdam. Caligari on the right. Back to Leerdam once again. This time Mavinga, nowhere to go. They'll go back to the goalkeeper. Pooch wanted Mavinga to just play it out as opposed to playing it back to the goalkeeper, because now they have to restart from their own 18-yard box. Here's Mavinga pushing forward, taking direction from Pooch to get on higher. It'll come on the left side to Edwards. Back to Mavinga once again. Brugman plays it across the center circle. He'll find Delgado. Ahead to Pooch. Onto the wing it'll go. Caligari pushing forward. Tries to find it behind the defender. Good job defensively by Martins, and cleared away over the far side. And here comes Vancouver back in the midfield. Vite pushing forward. Ball down the middle of the park. Here's White with the chance at goal. Mavinga trying to defend on the play. This might be a foul against Mavinga. It's going to be a red card to Mavinga as the last man back. Penalty to Vancouver. And the Galaxy are staring at 3-0 here if Jonathan Bond can't perform a miracle. And Mavinga arguing his case at the moment, but I'm not so sure that he's going to have any opportunity here at this one. White coming in on goal. Mavinga trying to close him down, and he grabbed on. Right there, it's easy for the referee to see him. He's the last man back. And immediately Joe Dickerson says red card to Chris Mavinga, and the Galaxy are going to be a man down. Mavinga says he got the ball. We'll see what replay has to say on this. I know they're looking at it. Now Joe Dickerson will go look at the monitor just to make sure. And White will go to the top of the area. There's a hand on him twice. And Mavinga says he got the ball. If you see the right leg, it goes around. He does get the ball on this one shot that we have here. But I think what the referee's looking at is the first touch by Mavinga to pull back Brian White, and then the second one on the arm before he was able to get to the ball. Right here on the replay, and then again right there, in order to move right away from the ball in order for him to find that lane. And I think that's what Joe Dickerson was looking at live. Now, if he changes his mind here, that'll be interesting. And if he does, it's probably not a penalty. Penalty. It doesn't matter. Yellow card, red card. So either way, he's out of the match. So it's not a direct red to Chris Mavinga. It's a second yellow card to Chris Mavinga. So he's still out of the match. And a penalty to Vancouver. Ryan Gauld is going to line this one up. He's got one on the night already. Two for two on penalties this season for him. He's going to line it up with that left foot, so perhaps playing to the goalkeeper's right. Waiting for the referee's go ahead here. Jonathan Bond bouncing on the goal line. Here's the left-footed attempted goal. He scores as he goes across the goal mouth and into the left side of the area. 3-0 in favor of Vancouver, and the Galaxy trail 23 minutes into the match. All Vancouver to start. And now will be a man down the rest of the way as Chris Mavinga is sent off. Be interesting to see what Greg Vanney decides to do here. Will he try to play just three in the back and match up Vancouver in midfield the same way? And we continue now. Puig, Delgado, back to Leerdam. Brugman. The Galaxy right now are going to go with three in the back for now. So come on back to Jonathan Bond. Obviously, playing to 0 and playing to 1 is not going to work for the Galaxy. They're going to have to find something here soon. Edwards taking off the ball. Go back the other way. Here comes Gauld again. He's got two on the night already. Gauld to the right side. Gressel, his attempted cross is blocked by Edwards. He recovered well. Corner kick for Vancouver on the right side. Rough start for the LA Galaxy. Trailing 3-0. Mavinga gets the red. Here's Ryan Gauld. He'll take the corner kick. A left-footed ball that'll bend in towards goal. Lifts this into the box and knocked towards the back post and out of play. Goal kick here for Jonathan Bond in the LA Galaxy. Introducing Leagues Cup, a monumental new chapter for North American soccer. The LA Galaxy plays host to Liga MX side Club Leon on July the 25th, and MLS competitor Vancouver Whitecaps on the 29th. The same opponent. Buy tickets at LAGalaxy.com. We hope to see you at Dignity Health Sports Park. Puig. Right down the middle of the park, he finds Joveljic, back to goal, lays it off, looking for Boyd over the bar and out of play on that left foot. Good opportunity that time for the Galaxy. Boyd had a clean look. Just could not keep it down. Goal kick for Vancouver. Nice job by Joveljic. He was held up and then played it off to the left, and unfortunately for Boyd, got that knee up. Veselinovic now for Vancouver. Blackman back into Veselinovic. They'll push it towards the near side. Gressel watched there by Edwards. Forced back to Veselinovic. He'll knock it towards midfield. Kept alive here. Vite plays it back. Kubas, and forward it'll go. Collected this time by Schaff, who also hit a crossbar in this match. Martin's on the left side, pushing it forward. Here's Vite, cuts in towards center. He'll find Schaff. Blackman, Veselinovic onto the left side, as Vancouver now will take their time and move the Galaxy around that middle third if they can, and go deep in their own half to find space. Here's Vite on the left side. Caligari stands him up, and then Vite called for the foul, pushing him down. Free kick for the LA Galaxy. Ryan Raposo, I believe, is called for that foul. Jonathan Bond now. Leerdam. This will be Brugman. He'll walk it towards midfield. Plenty of white shirts in front of him. Able to lift it ahead to Costa. He'll go towards the left side. Plays it off his defender and Gressel, and out of play. This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Might want to put Costa centrally so he can get on the ball a little bit more, drop Brugman back, and help the Galaxy work down the middle of the park, because they're stuck on the wings. They don't have much width in order to do so. Leerdam. Puig at the center circle. Edwards back to Brugman. Left side of that circle. Gets away from White. Lifts towards the right side. Brought down well by Boyd. Watched by one defender. Boyd puts on the brakes. Still has it. In towards center to Puig. Off to the right side. Caligari. Leerdam. Brugman on the near side. Again Costa. Again Edwards. Edwards left side, gets away from his defender this time around, and Gressel. He'll take it towards the end line. Edwards still with it. Was he brought down outside the box? Just outside the box. It'll be a free kick for the Galaxy. Looking at the substitution bench for the Galaxy, Tony Alfaro is available. He's only been here for a couple of days, though. That would be the other center back, or maybe you bring in Yuri Roussel and say you're going to play center back if you want to play 4 in the back. But with the Galaxy down by 3, they'll probably go 3 in the back the rest of the way here and add to a midfielder to help counterbalance Vancouver flooding that middle third. Puig will take the free kick for the Galaxy. Right-footed ball. He's going to play it across top of the area. Here's Costa. Fires to goal, off the defender and out. Over the bar, touched there by Veselinovic. Costa had a clean look from about 20 yards. Puig knocked it on back. Good look here by Costa, and he was a dipping ball, and I think it might have beaten the goalkeeper Takaoka if it got through Veselinovic. Did not happen. Corner kick Galaxy once again. Costa lifts into the area, tries to go backside. Takaoka gets a piece of it. It'll go towards the left side end line, and a corner kick once again, Galaxy. All you can do now for the Galaxy is slowly try to find your way back into this match. Certainly you can't give up any more. You're already down 3. Here's the corner. Played in towards the spot. Leerdam can't find it. Puig got his piece of it, but then it was taken away from him, and here comes the counterattack back the other way. Vite on the left side. He's got Raposo with him. Here's the cross into center, trying to find Gold. Cleared away. Player down for the Galaxy here as things have slowed up a bit. The opposite side of the field. Puig. And we have an injured player for the Galaxy right now. It might be Joveljic. Not Joveljic is in the play. Here's Puig. Down the center of the park. Fires to the near post. And Takaoka does well to go down to his right, make the save, and not give up a rebound. Play will be stopped, I believe. Good job on the part of Puig, walking it down the middle of the park. His shot, unfortunately, saved by Takaoka. Didn't get enough of it. Mark Delgado was the player that took the knock. Of course, the Galaxy leading in possession. A lot of that possession has been among the central defenders for the Galaxy. But they're going to have to be a little bit more direct here to find their way. Caligari. Ahead to Costa, turns away from his defender. Good job, has a second one on him. It'll get on through, goes to the left side. Kept alive by Puig, into the area, watched by Kubas, tries to play it on in. Cleared out. Veselinovic able to close it down, side of the 6. Here's White at midfield for Vancouver. Back it goes, Gressel. He'll play out the left side. Good job by Caligari getting a piece of it, but it's Raposo that runs onto it. Into White, back out it goes. The goal, fire, saved by Bond. A nice job by Jonathan Bond that time, and Edwards cleans it up for LA. Puig. He'll turn away from his defender, take into midfield. He's got Joveljic about to make his run. It's behind him on the pass. He also had Costa on the left side. That could have been better for the men in green today, the LA Galaxy. Gressel. It'll go on back, collected this time by Schaff. And back to the goalkeeper, Takaoka. Veselinovic. Blackman and over to the near side, Gressel. Vancouver right now in total control of this match. With a 3-0 cushion, a man advantage with the red card to Chris Mavinga. Martins. Again, Gold. It'll go to the left side. Raposo pushing forward. Caligari closes him, gets the ball back for the Galaxy, lays it off to Boyd. Defensively, it'll go to Leerdam. Back out wide, Caligari. Galaxy working through some pressure here from Vancouver. Edwards able to snare this ball, get away from his defender in goal, get the foul. Quickly the restart for the Galaxy. Comes ahead to Puig. He'll find Boyd, nowhere to go there. Lays it off to Costa. And again, Caligari now, right side of the circle. Puig at the stripe, lifts it forward, looking for Joveljic. Off the side of his head, goes right side, has it now. Back on out, again Puig. Tried to go to his right, could not. Costa on the left. Here's Boyd, to his right foot, can't find the shot though. And the Galaxy give it up and cleared back to midfield. Can't look for the perfect shot here. They'll get it on back as it comes back to Jonathan Bond. And out it goes to Brugman. Costa into center. Puig once again. Edwards. It'll come on back to Puig. Delgado gave it away. Not a good ball there. That was Caligari. It's my mistake who gave it away. Good job by Brugman getting it on back. Able to shake his defender for now. But White staying with him. He'll come on back in for Costa. Plays it on to the right side. This time Delgado. Pushes forward to Boyd. Back to Delgado. Inside 36 minutes. Galaxy looking for their first on the night. They're trailing 3-0. Puig. It's a foul against the Galaxy. Costa is that player that is called for the foul on the collision with Martins. Soccer fans, secure those partial plans now. Your choice of 6 games, a 10% discount at the team store, pre-sale access and discounts for MLS playoffs. Call 8773-GALAXY or go to LAGalaxy.com for more information. (3-0) Vancouver inside 37 minutes. Ball goes left side, taken by Martins. Into center it goes. Schaff. Cubas. They'll go back defensively. Blackman. Vite on the right side this time around. Ahead to Gressel and back to Vite one more time. He'll square it on in. Gall turns it back to the left. Martins. Ahead to Schaff. Left side of the area. Again Martins. His cross towards the spot. The shot to goal over the bar and out of play. Vite was right on the end of it. And that left-footed ball goes up high into the stands. Goal kick here for the LA Galaxy. What a clean look Vite had. He cut back. He was all by himself at the spot. And the Galaxy fortunate that that shot was not on frame. Edwards. Costa this time around. Here's Puig on the left channel. He'll push on forward and he loses possession. No foul. Back the other way. Puig could have done better with that one. Gressel this time around. He'll go past the stripe and right down the middle of the park. Nobody challenging him. Delgado will have it near side of the area for the Galaxy. Able to play it on forward. Edwards is there. Trying to turn towards the near side and it'll go out of play. Touched last by the Galaxy. Galaxy had a full week to prepare for this one. They had that compressed schedule leading through the 4th of July and on to the 8th. And now they had a full week to just kind of regather their thoughts, and they came out stale and they've gotten punished by Vancouver. This one goes on through. It'll be a goal kick here for the Galaxy. Ball was intended for Brian White, who opened the scoring for Vancouver on the night. Here's Edwards. Into center, he'll find Delgado. Back it'll go. Brugman nowhere to go. He just turns it to the right side. The Galaxy flatten out. They're going lateral touchline to touchline as opposed to being able to get north and south, and in their case north, to create scoring opportunities. Tyler Boyd does well to get out of trouble. They'll work it to the left side now for Costa. This is better. His ball into the box a bit short. Intended for Joveljic, but cleared on out. Throw in here for the Galaxy. He'll come on into Puig. He has it again, top of the center circle. Lays it off. Caligari back to Leerdam. Kelvin Leerdom's normally a right back who's been playing center back with Jalen Neal off with the U.S. men's national team. Now, not only is he playing center back, he's playing centrally at center. He's getting a little help, though, from Delgado and Brugman as they're dropping back to help out and take up space. Brugman Apparently the ball's flat. So we'll stop and start over. Hey, be at Dignity Health Sports Park July 22nd at 7:30 when the LA Galaxy 2 host National League champions Wrexham AFC. Buy your tickets right now at lagalaxy.com. Good win for LA Galaxy 2 last time out. Expected win. Costa back across the center of the box goes for Tyler Boyd. A bit too long for Boyd to catch up to it. And it'll find its way to the far side, touch and out of play. Cubas. It'll come into center. Schaff ahead to Gauld. He pushes onto the right side. Gressel is there. Vite one time forward to Gauld, that is, and back to Schaff. Now on the left side, Raposo pushing forward, watched by Caligari. Vancouver on the attack. We're in the 42nd minute. We'll have at least 1 minute or 2 minutes because of the red card, yellow card, and a couple of injuries. So probably 2 minutes, if not a little more, before we get to the break. And if the Galaxy can get something positive going into the locker room here, might be able to build off in the second half. But right now, if this holds, Vancouver certainly has more than a feather in their cap going into the break. Here's Edwards. Dispossessed by Gressel. Played into center. It comes to Gauld. Back to Gressel, right side of the area. Chips in towards the spot. Good job by Leerdam. Able to clear this away, but it goes out of play for a corner kick. Otherwise, White is right on the end of it, about 8 yards from goal. Corner kick on the near side for Vancouver, leading 3-0 over the LA Galaxy. Played short, it comes out to Gressel. Out to the right corner, Raposo. Again, Gauld. Gressel is onside here. Whips it into the area, intended for White. Good job by Leerdam, able to clear it on out. Another long cross coming in, backside of the 6. This will find its way to the end line for a goal kick. Jonathan Bond and the LA Galaxy. Bond came into the match with a 1.53 goals against average. He had conceded 18 goals on 57 shots. Now that's at 21. Costa. Back to Edwards. Puig. Brugman just outside his own penalty area. He'll find Edwards. He'll push on forward. Tries to lay it off to Puig. He'll get it off the deflection. Again, it comes into Edwards. Able to send forward. Joveljic can't find it. Blackman will get it on back. The Galaxy lose the ball too easily as they get towards that offensive third. Vancouver on possession left side. Martins. Back out it goes. Veselinovic squares it on over to Blackman. Gressel on the near side. Good job by Delgado closing that one down, but it comes out of play. And possession again to Vancouver, as Puig may have stepped on the back of the foot of Blackman. So he'll readjust his boot. And here's the throw-in. Veselinovic able to play it on over to the left side. Luis Martins ahead to Ryan Raposo. Back it comes. Cubas squares it. Schaff plays a good ball into the area, but too long. Jonathan Bond read it well. Outlets quickly out to Edwards. He waits on it. Able to play it on forward to Ricky Puig. Good run here by Edwards. Puig into the middle. Finds Joveljic. Back to Costa. And a bit surprising there that Joveljic doesn't have the confidence to go to goal. Galaxy keep it alive. Edwards able to get this one forward. Back it comes Puig. He takes a shot from distance right on the goalkeeper Takaoka, who makes the save. No rebound. 5 minutes of stoppage time. Ball will go out left side. Martins. Again, Raposo showing Cubas. Back it goes to Martins. This time around Vite. Into center, Schaff. Lays it off to Gauld. A lot of space here for Ryan Gauld as he pushes forward into the Galaxy defense. Tried to find Vite. It'll come on through and collected by Bond. Rolls it out quickly. Delgado, Costa, and back to Delgado. Couple of half chances in the first half for the Galaxy. Tyler Boyd had a clean look. Puig had a clean look. One was saved. The shot by Puig was saved. In fact, 2 shots from Puig were saved from distance. And the other one by Boyd went over the bar. Good job by Bond here getting this ball back for the Galaxy. Caligari. Delgado ahead to Puig. Past the stripe. Lifts it onto the right side. Costa is there. Watch there by Martins. Cuts it back onto his left. Notches it in for Puig. Side of the box. Puig towards the end line. Tries the cross. Blocked and out of play. This will be a corner kick for the Galaxy. Right in front of the break here now. About 3 minutes in front of the break. Set play opportunity here for the Galaxy. Now they have to find a way not to have to go one-on-one with Veselinovic on the cross, because he's going to win that ball in the air for sure. Here's the cross by Costa down low, and it might have been deflected. Galaxy wanted to be a corner. No, says the referee. Or yes, it is a corner kick. Corner kick for the Galaxy once again. Gauld got a piece of it. One more time. Again, Costa. Goes near post one more time. Veselinovic able to clear it out. Costa again on possession. Works his way towards the side of the box. He'll cut towards the end line. Cuts it on back. Still with it. Costa plays it out. Puig is there. Trying to turn it forward. Needs some help. You'll find Boyd wide and back onto midfield. The Galaxy will recycle. Again, Puig. Left side of the center circle. Ahead it goes to Brugman. Good ball ahead to Edwards. Edwards. 2 defenders around him. Lays it off to Boyd on the left wing. Notches in for Brugman once again. This one tried to go to the left side for, I believe, Tyler Boyd, and cleared away. This will be a foul on Brugman as he reached on in. Free kick. Vancouver. Schaff was brought down. It'll go onto the left side now. And here comes Vancouver once again. Raposo taking up all the space in front of him. Lots of space given by the Galaxy as it comes in towards center for Vite. Broken up and cleared, but not far enough. Schaff once again. He'll go to the right side for Gressel. Early ball into the box and cleared out by Caligari, but not far enough. Another ball across from Gauld, and that'll be cleared out by Caligari this time around. Costa for the Galaxy. Needs to get this ball off his foot. Able to play it on forward to Tyler Boyd. Boyd, second touch was too long of time. It'll be a foul against the Galaxy and a free kick for Vancouver. Final 30 seconds or so before the break. Bit dangerous there on the part of Caligari. Gave Vancouver a second chance. Blackman. Cubas. And again Martins. Galaxy trying to narrowly defend down the middle of the park here. As it comes on forward into the area. Delgado, I should say, Leardam with the clearance. Player down for Vancouver. Chance at goal here and cleared out. Out of play on the foot of Schaff, but our referee points to midfield, and that is the end of what has been a very rough 45 minutes here for the LA Galaxy. They concede 3. and go into the locker room trailing 3-0 to the Vancouver Whitecaps on the road. The 7-game unbeaten streak in peril right now for this Galaxy team. 3-0 down to Vancouver. The halftime show is coming up next. Stay with us.
LA Galaxy Soccer is brought to you by Volkswagen. Visit your local Southern California Volkswagen dealer today.
In the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
Hey, LA Galaxy fans! Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is bringing the heat this summer with iconic prizes and top-tier artists. On July 31, you could win an amazing Andy Warhol art piece valued at over $216,000. Also, don't miss some amazing shows at Yamava Theater, including Enrique Iglesias July 20, Sebastian Maniscalco July 29 and 30, and many others. It's all at Yamava Resort and Casino, California's #1 entertainment destination. Details at yamava.com. Must be 21. Please gamble responsibly.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. Omega Accounting Solutions is a proud partner of the LA Galaxy. Omega empowers your business with expert guidance on government tax incentives. If your small business survived the pandemic, you could be eligible for a tax refund of up to $26,000 per employee. The Employee Retention Credit rewards businesses for paying staff during the pandemic. Omega ensures your business receives the maximum credit it deserves. Omega has over 15 years of experience and is a leading expert in the ERC and R&D tax credits. Discover if you qualify in a free 10-minute ERC consultation. Visit OmegaTaxCredits.com for details. Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to Wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See Wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at Wingstop.com. This LA Galaxy halftime is brought to you by Wingstop, the flavor of the LA Galaxy. Order now at Wingstop.com.
Welcome back. BC Place is the side. It's been all Vancouver on this one. They started in the second minute, but Brian White putting Vancouver on top by a score of 1-0. A mistake there that I think Jonathan Vaughn would like back. And the Galaxy trailed from there, but it was a tidal wave for Vancouver, though. In the 10th minute, Ryan Gauld made it 2-0. In the 23rd minute, Ryan Gauld on a penalty kick made it 3-0, and that's where we stand right now in this match. And adding injury to insult in this particular case, Chris Mavinga, who was in on 2 of the goals given up, also earned himself a red card. And so the Galaxy are a man down after 45 minutes and trailing 3-0. Possession, of course, goes in the Galaxy's favor at 52%. We know that's no surprise. The Galaxy have six shots, only 2 of them on goal, according to the stat sheet. Both of those off the foot of Ricky Puig. Block shots, 3 for the Galaxy. Total passes for the Galaxy, 257. Passing accuracies at 87.5. What does that tell you? It's not productive possession on the part of the Galaxy. They are stuck in the middle third and in their own half of midfield for much of this game. So now what the Galaxy need to do is they have to break some lines. How do you break lines when the team has a 3-0 cushion? You're going to have to work very hard and be very quick in possession going forward, and that possession stat that everybody loves won't matter unless you find the back of the net. Vancouver 3, Galaxy 0. More of halftime coming up right after these words.
In the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. It's Galaxy season, and nothing says Galaxy like having a whole lot of space. Introducing the Atlas. With a premium feel inside and out and seating for 7, you can have more room for game day possibilities. Volkswagen is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy. Visit your Southern California Volkswagen dealer today. Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at wingstop.com.
A lot of work to do here for this LA Galaxy team, trailing 3-0 against Vancouver at the break. The other games that are in progress at the moment, 0-0 is Houston and Colorado. That's coming to a close. Halftime, Portland leading Columbus 2-1. Seattle and Dallas tied at a goal apiece, also at the break. Finals now, Orlando beat Atlanta 2-1. It was Montreal 2, Charlotte 0, New England 4-0 over DC United, while Philadelphia defeated New York City 2-1. Chicago won with a late goal in that one, defeating Toronto 1-0. Minnesota and LAFC went 1-1. Cincinnati wins again, 3-1 against Nashville. St. Louis shut out Miami 3-0. It was Austin over Sporting Kansas City 2-1. RSL 3, Red Bull New York 1. The Galaxy have a lot of work to do, and they're a man down the rest of the way. They're trailing 3-0 to the Vancouver Whitecaps. The second half is coming up next.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Hey, LA Galaxy fans! Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is bringing the heat this summer with iconic prizes and top-tier artists. On July 31, you could win an amazing Andy Warhol art piece valued at over $216,000. Also, don't miss some amazing shows at Yamava Theater, including Enrique Iglesias July 20, Sebastian Maniscalco July 29 and 30, and many others. It's all at Yamava Resort and Casino, California's #1 entertainment destination. Details at yamava.com. Must be 21. Please gamble responsibly.
Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at wingstop.com. It's time now for the second half of our contest. This LA Galaxy match is brought to you by Herbalife, nutrition for a better life.
We welcome you back. BC Place is the site tonight in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, where the Galaxy right now are in a heap of trouble, trailing 3-0 to start this second half. A lot of work to be done for this Galaxy team. Chris Mavinga gone with a red card, earning 2 yellows and not the red card or direct red for being last man back. Nonetheless, he is out. Kelvin Leerdam has been the lone center back there for the Galaxy the rest of the way. He's done a very good job in that situation, doing it for the very first time to my recollection. The Galaxy getting forward now have lost teeth in their attack because they've had to defend with 4 guys in the back. Sometimes it's Brugman dropping back to help out. Sometimes it's Delgado dropping back to help out in that center back role. And now Greg Vanney has to decide on what he wants to do going forward. Does he add another midfielder in order to flood the midfield? Or does he try to go with 2 forwards and bring on Preston Judd with Dejan Joveljic? He's got Tony Alfaro, who just joined the Galaxy to come in and play in the center back position, but the Galaxy need goals. It's not like they lost the center back and they're down 1-0 or 0-0 at the break. They're down 3-0, and they got to find a way to get themselves back into the game. The game right now is lost. You have to work your way into getting potentially a draw away, or by 4 goals in the second half, getting a 4-3 victory. And that's where the Galaxy is at the moment. And we'll see if Greg Vanney decides to go aggressive in the second half, or maybe take a look at the first 10 minutes and then make his decisions from there. Tyler Boyd has had 1 shot towards goal. He has been energetic in and around the penalty area. Dejan Joveljic is not getting enough touches. In fact, he hasn't had a shot at goal yet in this match. Ricky Puig has had 2 shots from distance, and Tony Alfaro is going to make his LA Galaxy debut as he comes on wearing the number 93 shirt. And he'll get his first opportunity in the Galaxy gear. Sebastian Berhalter on now for Vancouver. We'll get you all the particulars in just a moment. Dejan Joveljic is still out there, having a discussion here with Joe Dickerson, our referee. And our second half about to get underway. Here we go. Galaxy with the ball off the kickoff. It comes back to Brugman. Defensively it goes Alfaro. He'll knock it back to his goalkeeper, Bond. Near side it comes Leerdam and cleared away. This will be a throw-in. So Kubas is done. Berhalter in for him. Here's Delgado able to play forward. So Costa is done for the night. And that's where Alfaro comes in. Free kick here for the Galaxy. Schaaf called for this foul. Quickly comes the Puig. He's got Edwards to his left. Boyd is up on the left wing position for the Galaxy. I'm going to guess that between Delgado and Caligari, they will patrol the right wing for the Galaxy as this one comes on forward. Delgado is there. Back it comes the Brugman. Tried to play it onto the left side for Boyd. Nice job by Blackman to clear it away and pushed on forward by Gressel. Gold will run on back and have it now. Blackman this time around. All the way back it goes. Veselinovic. Onto the near side. Martins. Raposo. Pushing forward. All the way on back. Veselinovic, and this is something the Galaxy need to be careful of. With the amount of space that's out there for Vancouver, they're going to be able to move the Galaxy around at will for the most part. Blackman on the right side. This is broken up and the Galaxy will get it on back. Schaaf will pick up a yellow card for this. Two minutes into the second half. And for the Galaxy, I'm sure the conversation was, okay, no panic at this point. We have to take care of business and be efficient, especially to start out in the second half. At some point, though, as we approach 60 and beyond, if the score remains the same, you're going to see the Galaxy go into more of an emergency situation. It's a foul against LA as the ball comes up the near side and Ryan Raposo is brought down. Brugman will be called for this foul, I believe, with Caligari there defending. Free kick for Vancouver. As we get a chance to look at it on the replay here, and yeah, Raposo tried to cut it on back and he cut it right into the stride of Brugman. And everybody put on the brakes and Raposo got a piece of Brugman and went down. Referee saw it the other way. Free kick here for Vancouver. Gressel is there. Gauld as well. Gauld steps into this one, plays it towards the backside of the 6. It'll go out. Over the far side, touch just shy of the corner kick spot. Throw in here for the Galaxy. Delgado. He's going to let this one go, I believe, to Edwards. Vite is the player down, and looks like he's motioning towards his hamstring. And not necessarily getting up. Puig was going to help him, but I don't think that's going to be the case for now. As it looks like Vancouver's going to make the substitution. Russell Tybert, the veteran, will be coming on for Vite, I believe. And if he in fact felt something in that hamstring, there's no reason for him to be out there with his club up 3-0. Tybert, journeyman player, has been around a while now in Major League Soccer. He can come on and take care of business for them for sure in this second 45. He'll come on and help clog up the middle. Play a little more centrally, more withdrawn, and make it more difficult for the Galaxy to get forward as Vancouver now will look to just kill off this match. Edwards with the long throw in for Puig. He's brought down. That's a foul. And Berhalter getting a little talking to. Here's Brugman, near side it comes. Caligari cannot usher it forward as Raposo gets onto it. Again, it goes to goal, back to goal, comes back out to Raposo, tries to play it on through. Alfaro in front there, able to clear it right off Raposo and out. Goal kick here for the LA Galaxy. 51st minute, still 3-0 in favor of Vancouver. And the unfortunate thing for the Galaxy here is when the opposing team is up by a big score like 3-0, they have a lot of confidence and they make it very difficult on you, and they're willing to take chances offensively trying to pinch you in, make it very difficult for you to get out of your own half. And that's exactly what happens here with the Galaxy as Vancouver has it again at the mid-stripe. Tybert. It'll come on back to Martins. Veselinovic. Blackman. Now they'll push it back defensively again. Veselinovic. Martins able to push forward. This is Gold onto the near side. Again, Raposo dispossessed for the moment by Delgado, but it finds the touchline and out of play. Another throw in here for the Whitecaps. Ball on the right side. Sprayed over to the near side by Berhalter. He'll find Raposo. Cuts in towards center. Back out it goes. Again, Martins. Tybert on the near side. One more time, Luis Martins. He'll switch it on to the right. Edwards gets a piece of it. Gold. This time around, Gressel dispossessed by Edwards, and the Galaxy able to play it forward. Puig at the stripe this time around. 4 defenders around him. Lifts it over to the right side. Delgado allows us to slide past him. He'll have it now. Brugman into Puig. Again, Brugman finds Boyd. Joveljic back to goal, trying to slip him on through. Joveljic got the shot to goal, and it's wide, and I think he was offside, and the flag does go up. And possession back to Vancouver here. Hey, Galaxy fans, 2024 season ticket memberships will be available soon. Visit lagalaxy.com/season tickets or call 8773-GALAXY for more information. Joveljic was a good step or two offside there. Even the newly proposed offside rule, he would have been called offside there. He was an entire body beyond the defense. Delgado ahead to Puig now for the Galaxy, coming down the middle of the park. Here comes Ricky. Ricky side of the area, tries to go back post, and that's an easy save for the goalkeeper Takaoka. As Ricky, I think, topped it a bit, might have been interfered with as well. Tybert for Vancouver. He'll find Raposo. Back it goes. Berhalter played it right into Edwards. There's Puig now for the Galaxy. Watched there by Schaff. Top of the center circle, tries to play ahead. Delgado onto the left side it goes. Boyd runs onto this one, puts it on his right foot, plays it across into the area on the shot and right onto Takaoka. He pulled it back, and he was going away from goal when he took that shot and really wasn't able to get enough on it for it to become dangerous. White. Now 28 of the 37 goals are scored at home for Vancouver so far. Dominant. And here they come again as this ball is played on through, intended for White. Second ball, foul, and a free kick for the Galaxy as Caligari is brought down. Quickly plays into Brugman. Puig shows for this and has it now. Defensive side of the circle. Tries to play on the right side for Caligari, and the Galaxy working hard to move their way through and into the offensive end. Just plenty of white shirts in front of them everywhere they go. Here's Boyd down the middle of the park. He'll go right side. Delgado, the one-time cross to the back post, and Joveljic had cut on in, and that's cleared away. Good work here by the Galaxy getting on back. Edwards tried to find Joveljic that time. It's a bit too long and out of play over the end line. I think it was a good idea on the part of Delgado, because when he gets the ball, when he receives the ball, he peeks up. And he peeks and he sees Joveljic on the left side to make that run to the end line, and decides, okay, first strike is going to be down across the 6 to that back post to tap it home. As soon as that happens, Joveljic is cutting into center instead, waiting for the ball to be pulled out. And at that point, there are 3 other players there in green. 3-0 Vancouver, and we continue. Tybert plays it on back to Martins. Veselinovic, he'll go to the right side. Blackman. This one will come forward into the Galaxy defense. Alfaro able to play back to his goalkeeper Bond. A little dangerous on that one, but he had turned back and had to make a decision on that one. Knocked it back to Bond, who cleared it into midfield. Tybert now for Vancouver. On the left side it comes to Raposo. He's able to play it on back. Berhalter, a lot of space again to work with for Vancouver, and that's just the way things are right now for this Galaxy team in their predicament of trailing 3-0. Martins. It'll be knocked around that middle third. Tease it around the Galaxy defensive third, and it'll come on through this time around. Raposo running onto it. A good slide tackle on the part of Alfaro right at the last moment, able to clear it out of play just shy of the corner kick spot, and it'll be a throw-in for Vancouver. That's either you get it or you give up a penalty, and Alfaro got to it. Good on him for taking care of business there. But that's how close it came. Turns into a corner kick, though, for Vancouver. Right-footed ball that's going to bend in towards goal. Played out in near post with the Olympico. Did they score? Play continues here. And Jonathan Bond got on the end of it to make the save, but the guys in Vancouver think it was a goal. Ball up the left side here. Here come the Whitecaps once again. Gressel was the guy on that cross as this ball was going to find its way out of play. And now it's going to be stopped for now because it's going to be looked at by the guys upstairs. We'll see if we get information on that as well. And Bond may have made the save here. Martins thought it was a goal. That's a tough look because Leerdom's trying to get to it. Bond as well, and I don't think they have anything that's conclusive. And therefore we continue here. But if goal line technology was there, I wonder if that scoreboard would have changed. We remain at 3-0 and we continue here. Here's Edwards. Ahead it goes to Puig. Comes off of him and back the other way. And here comes Vancouver once again as the Galaxy gets stretched. The cross to the top of the box. Brugman is there. He's able to play it back to Edwards. He'll lift in the midfield for Delgado. Touches it back to Puig. Again, Delgado runs onto this one. He'll push towards the right side, but he's by himself. That's where the Galaxy gave away the extra player here in the second half. On the right, Puig in the center for Brugman. Left side it'll go this time to Tyler Boyd. Edwards. He'll turn away from his defender Berhalter into Puig. Again, Edwards making the run. He's going to shoot from distance, and off the deflection it's going to go out of play. And the Galaxy will get themselves a corner kick out of this. Looking at again the replay we have here, and it's really hard to tell because Bond gets his hands on it But at the same time, Leerdam is falling into the goal, and the replay doesn't show the line or the bar where the ball is. So I can understand why that was inconclusive, and the Galaxy gets something out of luck here tonight in a very unlucky evening for this Galaxy team. Another corner kick for LA on the right side. Puig is going to take it. It's going to bend away from goal here. Lifts it towards the top of the box. The one-time shot through. They score! And the LA Galaxy get on the scoreboard in the 61st minute. Gaston Brugman with his second goal on the season. The one-time shot from 18 yards out, and a little life here for the Galaxy. They got 30 minutes plus stoppage to work with to get 2 more. Nice ball on the part of Puig, and the volley by Brugman to the back post, and Takaoka had no chance on the play. And it's now 3-1 in favor of Vancouver. Puig with the assist. And for Ricky, that's number 7 on the season. So Vancouver making another change here. Ali Ahmed coming on. This ball will come back to Martins, and we come back. Brugman with the goal for the Galaxy. Ahmed able to play it across. He'll find Martins. It'll go on forward to Raposo. Lifts into the area. The attempted volley by Gall. The whiffs on it. And good job by Edwards obstructing that potential shot. And it will be a goal kick for the Galaxy. And Gold has 2 on the night. That is a Raheem Edwards defensive play. He did well. Ball on the right side now for Caligari, and the Galaxy have it again. Puig. See if the Galaxy can make it interesting here. Ahead it comes, this time around to Boyd. He'll will it to the right side. Delgado, side of the area. Mark Delgado with the back post. I think he was taking the shot from there. And it goes out of play. Goal kick. Need to be a little bit more efficient now. Remember, you're down by 2. You're down by a man as well. So you got to be efficient with your opportunities. And I can also understand how Delgado was trying for a moment of greatness there. Ball will come near side off the goal kick. Ahmed dispossessed for the moment. The Galaxy get it back. Here's Puig running on into the area. Puig cutting to his left, tried to square it over to Tyler Boyd, cleared away. Brugman is here for the Galaxy now. On to the right side it'll go. Collected by Delgado. He's got Caligari if he wants him. Squares into center. Puig inside 30 yards. Tried to find Brugman, who wants to foul. The referee says no. Here comes the counter back the other way. 2 on 4 though. This is easy for the Galaxy. Leerdam is there, and back to his goalkeeper Bond. And it'll come on out to Tony Alfaro. Inside 64 minutes. It's 3-1 now for Vancouver. Puig plays ahead, finds Joveljic. Boyd on the left also. Joveljic will knock it on back. Here's Puig on the left side for Boyd. Back out it goes for Puig. On to the right now. Caligari plays it back in towards the spot, looking for Boyd. That'll be cleared away. Good idea. It'll be a throw-in for Vancouver off the deflection off of Delgado and out. The ultimate tennis showdown is new this year at Dignity Health Sports Park on July the 21st through the 23rd. Watch tennis star Nick Kyrgios and others compete in a new fast and furious style of tennis. Buy tickets at DignityHealthSportsPark.com. Martins with the throw-in. Ahmed. Another throw here for Vancouver as Delgado gets in the way of a pass. Martins will take this throw. Long ball comes into White. Second ball won by Brugman. Plays in the center to Edwards. He'll go forward immediately. Ahead it comes to Puig towards his left and dispossessed. And Ricky needs to be a little bit more confident going to the left instead of flattening out. Just keep on going to goal. Here's Vancouver on the right side. Goal pushing forward. He's got White in the area. He should be offside, but he also missed the frame completely. Possession to the Galaxy. As we look at the Galaxy's opportunity moments ago, Puig had this ball get tangled up in his feet, and Berhalter was able to clear it away. On the ensuing rush back downfield, White was well offside behind the last two defenders going on in. Inside 67 minutes, 3-1 in favor of the Galaxy as the ball comes near side. Michael D'Agostino is actually managing Vancouver from the bench tonight, as Vanni Sartini is upstairs in the box, not allowed to be on the field this evening. Delgado now for the Galaxy. Here's Puig now on the left side. Tried to push it forward. Good work by Edwards to get it back. It'll come on out. Boyd. This will be a handball, I believe. No, says the referee. And back the other way comes Vancouver. Good job by the Galaxy getting it back. Alfaro, Brugman, ahead to Joveljic. Back out it goes. Delgado to the right side. Caligari plays it on in. It comes to Puig on his right foot. Can he get the shot away? Three men in front of him. Played it on out for Brugman, who keeps it alive. Here's Boyd now, left corner of the area. Back in for Brugman. He's onside. Plays it in for Delgado and cleared. Boyd to goal. Over the bar now to play on the full volley. Goal kick. About 23 minutes plus stoppage to go in this one. The Galaxy need 2 to build something out of this. Cuevas to come on. Alday to come on. Edwards is off. It's a little surprising there. Raheem's done a good job for the Galaxy. He'll leave and Alday will replace him. Here comes Preston Judd as well, as Joveljic is done on the night, I believe. Yep. There's an opportunity here for the young man Preston Judd to find some magic. These are moments that he does well in, believe it or not. Here comes Vancouver though. Ahmed comes into Berhalter now, into center. Push to the right side it goes. Back into center, Berhalter. Ahmed will knock it on back. Veselinovic. He'll push it to the right side now. A lot of space in the middle of the park now with the Galaxy substitutes. Caligari leaves the match. Cuevas comes on in his place. Ahmed working on Cuevas. Tries to turn the corner, gets the cross away into the area. This is dangerous. Cuevas able to get to it and then cleared by the Galaxy It'll go out into midfield and collected by Pooch, trying to play into space for Judd. Played well by Blackman, who read the play, and it goes out of play over the far side touch. This will be a throw-in for the LA Galaxy. Raposo could not get on the end of it. Going back to the replay, Ahmed working on Cuevas along that end line, was able to get that cross away, and it came on in front there for Gressel. And he just got tripped up, and he couldn't redirect his shot towards goal. And the Galaxy were able to clear it on out. Again, Ahmed on the left. Tybert. It'll go back to Martins, and now Berhalter pushes over towards the right. Gressel up the wing. It'll go. The one-time cross into the area by Raposo will come to the near side and collected by Cuevas, and he's able to play it into midfield. Delgado will run onto this one. Tried to square into center, but gave it away right to Berhalter, and it comes on forward. Here comes Vancouver once again. Left side again, Ahmed. Back out it goes. Goal with a big rainbow of a cross. It'll be cleared away. Tyler Boyd on possession now. Pushing ahead, he's got Judd. Decides to put on the brakes, and his pass given away. Too much time on the ball that time for Boyd. If you're going to send the kid, send the kid. Don't put on the brakes and then try to play it across field instead. Ahmed. Back it comes to Martins. Tybert knocks on the near side. Again, Ahmed. Squares in, looking for goal, trying to find that shot. Plays it on over to Gressel. Fires through the 6 and out of play. And Gressel had a clean look at goal, and the Galaxy dodge another one here. Goal kick for the LA Galaxy. Trailing 3-1 now in the 72nd minute. Here's Pooch. Holiday knocks it back to Pooch one more time. Lifts on over into midfield. Delgado chipping forward, looking for Cuevas, but it goes out of play over the near side touch. This will be a throw-in. Some work to do here for this Galaxy team. A lot of work to do. Some heavy lifting, trying to find 2 goals to earn something away. Ties, of course, are not really their friend right now, but at least it keeps them within striking distance of Vancouver, as opposed to losing 3 points to their Western Conference rival. And that's what they have to look at the moment. Ahmed turning the corner here on Cuevas. This should be a foul against the Galaxy, but the referee says no. Did not see the pull down, I think, by Mauricio Cuevas. And possession of the Galaxy on the goal kick. Alfaro. Boyd pushes ahead. Cuevas onto the near side. Back to Boyd once again. It'll come on out. Virdam ahead to Pooch at the center circle. Alfaro calling for this ball. He's wide open. It comes on out to him. Brugman, top of the center circle this time around. Pooch is there with them as well. Brugman trying to play forward to Judd. That's broken up. Now it comes into Preston Judd this time around. 3 defenders around him. Plays it right side. Delgado fires, scores! And the Galaxy still have a chance. Mark Delgado finds the back of the net from Preston Judd, and it's 3-2 in favor of Vancouver now in the 74th minute. Delgado is down and asking to be subbed off. And that's just the type of night the Galaxy have had. They pay for it no matter what. Everything that positive happens, something negative on the backside. Delgado gets the goal. He's well onside, but something did not go well there for Mark. As we look at it again on the replay here, the one-time shot to goal, and I can't see if it was a plant foot, but as he unleashed that shot on goal that went through the legs of Takaoka, Delgado goes straight to ground, and usually that's a groin or something like that. And actually, they're looking at his foot here, foot ankle area. And now he's complaining about the back of his leg. And it might be a calf area, and hopefully nothing worse than that, as they go down lower and lower on that back of the ankle. And lower, that means they're looking at an Achilles, and hopefully that's not the case. But Delgado goes right to ground right after the shot. And he's going to have to leave the match. Cesar Roldan and Julie Beveridge checking him out there. Memo Rodriguez, who just came back from a thigh injury. He's been gone for the better part of a month. Daber Caicedo coming on. Cordova coming on as well for Vancouver. Gressel is done. Good pass on the part of Preston Judd, who picks up the assist on the goal. And the Galaxy trailing 3-2 as they're fighting back into this game. They got about 15 minutes plus stoppage to find the extra goal to tie this thing up at 3-3 and earn something away. And this is good news for the LA Galaxy, because Mark Delgado has gotten on his feet and he's walking. That really is good news for him to be able to walk as he's going towards the Galaxy locker room, and he's done for the night. But to see him walk is just a blessing for the Galaxy fans right now. We'll see what happens after the game and what Greg Vanney says after he gets an update from the training staff, and I'm sure they won't know much about that until they get home. But Mark Delgado getting the goal, and for Delgado, his second goal on the year. And we continue here with the Galaxy now trailing 3-2. Here's Leerdam. Alfaro able to play forward. He'll find Puig. Leerdam on the near side, lifts it long, tries to find Cuevas. It'll skip away from him. Ahmed comes out with possession for Vancouver. This will be a foul against the Galaxy's Cuevas. Soccer fans, secure your 2023 partial plan now. Partial plans include 6 games of your choice at 10% discount at the team store. Pre-sale access and discounts for MLS playoffs. Call 8773-GALAXY or visit lagalaxy.com/tickets/partial plan today. 3-2 Vancouver as we head to the 78th minute. Just past it. As the ball comes up the left side and out of play. Throw in here for the LA Galaxy. Galaxy continue to play a man down. They fought back to within 3-2. Certainly they can feel good about that they haven't given up. But they have to find a way to even this up and get something out of this match. And potentially 3-3. It comes ahead this time around. Boyd, Puig working his way through the middle. Puig in for Preston Judd. A little long for Judd, but he keeps it alive and he saves the goal kick and forces him to throw in. Just a bit too long that time around. And maybe Preston Judd was on the wrong angle on the pass. As we take a look at the replay, good work here by Puig, working his way down the middle of the park. Judd was calling for it. And as the ball got off his foot, I think Preston was a bit surprised, because if he continues to go straight, he should be able to find that ball. But instead, he opens up his hips and the ball slides past him. Ball at midfield, Galaxy on possession. Right side of the circle is Cuevas. It'll come on back, Leerdam. Alfaro. So the Galaxy once again go 3 in the back. Brugman on top of those 3. Pooch calling for it. He wants the ball to go forward. Now he'll come back and collect it. Watch there by Gall. Pushes forward to Brugman. Left side it goes Alfaro. That needs to go up ahead, and he does. This time around it goes to Boyd. Boyd lets it go to Pooch. A heavy ball that time around, and Pooch needs to put that ball on the ground as he lifts it out, and he knows he could have done better with that one. Goal kick here for Vancouver as we hit the 80-minute mark. 3-2 Whitecaps over the Galaxy. Vancouver scoring all three inside 23 minutes of play. And the Galaxy fighting back here with 2 goals in the second half, playing a man down. And they still have enough time here to get the equalizer and get something out of this match and head on home. Blackman plays ahead. He finds Ahmed. Comes into center. Berhalter almost dispossessed by Brugman. It'll go to the right side. Here comes Vancouver into the attack. Raposo lays it on off. It'll come on into the area and collect it here by Jonathan Bond. Rolls ahead and finds Memo Rodriguez. Cuevas puts on the brakes. Back it goes Leerdam. Ahead to Brugman as he'll start the attack for the Galaxy. Pooch showing for this one inside the center circle, but it'll come right side instead to Leerdam. Brugman, Alfaro. Back to Brugman. Nowhere to go here. Now it's lifted up to the right side, intended for Cuevas. One in the air by Martins. It comes back to Ahmed, and he plays it back to Veselinovic. Right side it goes. Raposo playing right back now for Vancouver as they go to 5 in the back to protect this lead. Tybert. Again, Raposo on the right. Knocked long by Veselinovic. Alfaro able to clear it away. Second ball. Brugman wants the foul. He won't get it, but here comes Vancouver the other way. Ahmed down the middle of the park, squares it on over. Here's Gall to the right side. Played back into the area for Ahmed and cleared out. Caicedo will get the throw in on this. Raposo with the throw in. He'll get it on back. Chipped on forward. Good job by the Galaxy defensively. However, kept alive by Caicedo. Plays it on in. Trying to find Cordova and cleared away. Ahmed. Back it goes to Tybert. Martins and all the way on back. Blackman to the right side. Veselinovic will push on forward. Raposo is there at the touchline. Back to Veselinovic. Berhalter. Veselinovic forward to Caicedo. Into center it'll come. Gold to the left. Chance here for Ahmed in the area. Lets it go to Martins. Plays it across the 6. Off of Leerdam and out of play. Corner kick here for Vancouver. So the Whitecaps putting some pressure on the Galaxy, and in doing so, if they don't score, they understand that they're burning the clock. And they're going to take their time here on this corner kick, that's for sure. The most dumb stat in the world, expected goals. The goals are the goals, boys and girls. Understand that. Here's the cross for Vancouver off the corner kick play towards the backside, and Jonathan Bond is fouled by Blackman, and a free kick for the Galaxy. Hey, be at Dignity Health Sports Park July 22nd. That's next Saturday at 7:30 when your LA Galaxy 2 host National League champions Wrexham AFC. Buy your tickets today at LAGalaxy.com. Brugman plays it on to Alfaro. It'll come on back to him. Alfaro into center to Brugman. He's got Leerdam to his right. Plays it on over. Galaxy flattening out. They need to find a way to get forward now. Brugman. He's got Puig. Squares it to Puig. And Ricky going to the right side, trying to play it on forward. That's broken up. He tried to find Memo Rodriguez. Back it comes to Brugman now. All day, one of his few touches since coming on. I thought Raheem Edwards had a very good start for the Galaxy, but maybe he ran out of gas. Leerdam. Near side it comes to Cuevas. Back into Puig. He's fouled by Gauld. And a free kick for the Galaxy. And Berhalter apparently pushed off on Puig, but quickly the restart, left side it goes. Here's Alday. Back out to Brugman. Able to push forward to Tyler Boyd. Maybe some Tyler Boyd magic here to tie things up for the Galaxy. We'll see. Leerdam. Good ball ahead to Rodriguez. Right side it goes to Cuevas. Plays it on back. Won by Alfaro. Puig will collect it now for the Galaxy. He tries to go to the left side. Played it right into the defender. And it goes back to the other side for Vancouver. Berhalter puts on the brakes. Able to play it on back. Tybert plays it right side. Raposo. And Vancouver will just try to possess the ball and burn the clock here. Inside 87 minutes plus stoppage time coming up. Again, Berhalter, the through ball won by Alfaro. And Leerdam able to clear it forward to Tyler Boyd. Puig, this time for Memo Rodriguez. That's broken up. And Ricky, I think, is trying to do a little bit too much right now, understanding the clock is against them. He's got to be willing to be a little more simple there. And not let the emergency of the situation get the better of him. Ball goes right side, and here comes Vancouver once again. Here's Caicedo firing a goal right on to Jonathan Bond. Leerdam. Alfaro. Ahead it comes to Brugman. Ball goes left side, too long for Alday and out of play. It's just a bit surprising here that the young man Alday can't turn on the jets to get to a pass. It's just beyond him. Not that far beyond him, but just beyond him. Now remember, Jonathan Bond is coming back from that shoulder injury, and he took a shot to the back by Blackman. Looks to be all right as we continue. Brugman. Boyd. Able to play it back to Cuevas. Puig has it now for the Galaxy. He's got Alday on the left if he wants him. He's going to try to play forward for Memo Rodriguez. It's deflected, and Vancouver will come out with possession. Trying to thread the needle way too much here in the part of the Galaxy. Need to be more simple. Good job here by Leerdam. Wins it back. Brugman for the Galaxy. He's got Boyd. He'll find him. Tyler watched there by one defender, a second defender, and a third. And the ball will come on loose, and Vancouver has it again. And this will be a foul against the Galaxy as Boyd got on the end of the loose ball, but the foul was committed. And possession back to the Vancouver Whitecaps here in the 89th minute now. 3-2 for the home side. And Puig called for the foul there. Blackman squares it on over to Veselinovic. Raposo on the right. Caicedo. Gauld to the right side again. Raposo. They'll knock it on back. Galaxy walking around a bit. Blackman able to play back to his goalkeeper, Takaoka. Judd to close him down. It'll go to Veselinovic. Brugman pushing forward to defend, to try to close things down here for the Galaxy. Raposo will just clear it up into midfield. Cordova able to win the ball against Alfaro, and now the foul called against the Galaxy in a delay, and a free kick for Vancouver. We'll see how much stoppage time we're going to have here in a moment. 4 minutes of stoppage time. We had 5 in the first half and 4 here, but then again we had the red card and the VAR situation. 4 minutes to see if the Galaxy can find the equalizer and earn something away as it comes near side. Martin's able to play it on forward. Good job by Leerdam to win it back. Come back, it goes to Bond. He's able to play it out to Alfaro. Ahead it comes this time to Puig. He'll push on forward to the midfield stripe. Puig still on possession. He's got help to his left as it goes ahead to Alday. Alday puts on the brakes. Still has possession for the Galaxy, and back it goes. Alfaro. Jonathan Bond way outside of his net. He'll play to the right side. Leerdam able to push it forward to Brugman. Puig once again turns away from his defender, plays onto the right side, intended for Cuevas, too short on that ball. It'll come out to Ahmed. He's able to push in the midfield. Ahmed playing forward here to Cordova, 2-on-1. Alfaro defending, comes on over to goal, fires, saved by Bond. The rebound still loose in the 6. Another shot at goal, save again off the line. And did the Galaxy save it after all? Alfaro with the big save off the line. Bond gets the rebound, and the Galaxy able to clear it forward. Here's Rodriguez. Too long for Tyler Boyd, and out of play. Play has been stopped. We'll check it on the replay here. First save by Bond. Second ball came around. The other shot at goal, it got the spin towards goal. I don't think it crossed. I don't think it completely crossed the goal line. And Jonathan Bond made the save there, and we continue. About 2 minutes to go here for the Galaxy, though. And Vancouver has the ball on possession down the middle of the park. Here's Caicedo. Plays it left side for Ahmed. Good job on the slide tackle. Galaxy want the throw in off the deflection by Cuevas. It'll come back to Jonathan Bond. He's able to pick up in the box if he wants it. No, he plays it on out. Not sure why he did that, but Bond has it now. About a minute and 20 seconds to go, I should say, as the Galaxy push it left. Here's Puig. Working forward, Alday. Early ball into the area, blocked. Berhalter with the clearance. In the midfield it goes Cordova. He'll take it towards goal. Alfaro giving ground. Brugman staying with him. Comes down Caicedo on his right foot. Fires off the crossbar. Second ball. Cordova scores. And makes it 4-2 in favor of Vancouver. And that will do it here from BC Place as the Whitecaps will pick up the victory. Cordova with the goal. And that is the final stake in this one. As the Galaxy fought for the equalizer, they were running out of gas. Vancouver got the counterattack off the crossbar from Caicedo, and Cordova is there to hammer it home with everybody on the ground. It'll go 4-2 in favor of Vancouver, even though the Galaxy came back to within 3-2 after conceding 3 in the first 23 minutes. But this will be a tough one for the Galaxy as their 7-game unbeaten run comes to an end, and their short 2-game winning streak comes to an end, and they'll have to take a difficult loss into the Leagues Cup break, an All-Star break as well. Our referee points to the end, the midfield stripe, and that is Our referee saying we have played officially 90 minutes. And the Vancouver Whitecaps take all the points on this night in a 4-2 win over the LA Galaxy. We'll come back with the post-game show. It is coming up next. Stay with us.
LA Galaxy Soccer is brought to you by Volkswagen. Visit your local Southern California Volkswagen dealer today.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at wingstop.com. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Hey, LA Galaxy fans! Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is bringing the heat this summer with iconic prizes and top-tier artists. On July 31, you could win an amazing Andy Warhol art piece valued at over $216,000. Also, don't miss some amazing shows at Yamava Theater, including Enrique Iglesias July 20, Sebastian Maniscalco July 29 and 30, and many others. It's all at Yamava Resort and Casino, California's #1 entertainment destination. Details at yamava.com. Must be 21. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Welcome to the LA Galaxy postgame. This LA Galaxy match has been brought to you by Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. By Herbalife Nutrition, nutrition for a better life. And by Wingstop, the flavor of the LA Galaxy. Order now at wingstop.com.
Welcome back for the post game where the Galaxy fall 4-2 to Vancouver. And here's the thing with the Galaxy are playing with. When you're trying to come out of the hole that they dug themselves, not just get in this game, but where they're coming from, right? 7 games unbeaten. They've won 2 in a row, but they were still 6 points shy of the playoff line, which means you have to continue to be almost perfect. Very efficient defensively, very tight in the back to give yourself a chance to win. 2 goals away from home should give you an opportunity to take points, at the very least a tie. But what happened on the night, a mistake by their goalkeeper, Jonathan Bond, 2 minutes in on the Brian White goal, and then Chris Mavinga was in on both the goals scored after that by Vancouver. Ryan Gold in the 10th minute, Mavinga with the penalty kick in the 23rd minute, and he earned his second yellow card on that penalty kick. He leaves the match. Suddenly the Galaxy not only down 3-0, but they're also down a man the rest of the way. That's where you start from on the night now for the Galaxy. From there, though, they showed a lot of character. They come back out at halftime, they're trailing 3-0, and they work to get themselves into the match as the Galaxy get goals from Gaston Brugman and from Mark Delgado to pull themselves to within one. But on the goal by Delgado, they lose him to what looks to be a lower leg injury. Thankfully, he was able to get up and walk off the field under his own power, but we'll find out more on him as not only the night progresses, but in the days ahead. But the Galaxy pulled it within 3-2, but in the waning minutes of this match, in stoppage time, they're exhausted, they're throwing numbers forward, they give up an opportunity back the other way, and Sergio Cordova collects on the rebound in front, off the crossbar from the shot by Daber Caicedo, and he put the final nail in the coffin in favor of Vancouver in a 4-2 victory. So what happens here for the Galaxy when they're looking at a chance at pulling to within 3 points of Vancouver, should they have picked up all the points in a victory, now they fall 9 points back of Vancouver, and that being the playoff line coming in is something that is a dagger for the Galaxy. Certainly there are enough games ahead of them when they come back from Leagues Cup with 12 games, but it's much easier, much less of an emergency when you're 3 points out as opposed to 9 points out. This was a big game for this LA Galaxy team, and unfortunately they came out on the wrong end of the scoreboard. 9 shots on goal for Vancouver, 51.8 possession to them. At the end of the day, they won the possession battle. At the end of the day, the Galaxy had 6 shots on goal as they just ran out of gas and ran out of soldiers to get themselves back in this one. We'll take a look at some final stats. We'll get you the save of the game. There were a couple of great ones for the Galaxy, especially in the second half, and our man of the match. All that and a final scoreboard is coming up next. Stay with us.
In the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. Power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at wingstop.com. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. Galaxy fans, you know the name Galaxy was selected as a nod to the stars of Hollywood? And at Volkswagen, we have a lot of stars too. Like the Atlas, with a premium feel on the inside and out, plus seating for 7, it has almost enough room for the whole lineup. Volkswagen is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy. Visit your Southern California Volkswagen dealer today.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Welcome back. The postgame show continues. Time now for the save of the game. It's brought to you by Spectrum Mobile, the fastest growing mobile provider in the nation. There were two goal line saves, and maybe because of the angles, you can't tell if they crossed the line. But hey, the work that was done. Tony Alfaro made a goal line save. That was a game-saving save that he made in the second half. There was what looked to be potentially an Olympico off a corner kick that Kelvin Leerdam and Jonathan Bond collided at the near post to make a save. There was another opportunity that caromed in towards goal, and on that goal line, again, Jonathan Bond got back in time and made the save to keep the ball out of his net and keep the Galaxy chances alive. Really three, if you think about it, three big saves defensively and by Jonathan Bond to keep the Galaxy to within striking distance. The man of the match is presented by Herbalife Nutrition for a better life. And in this case, I think it goes to the visitors. Ryan Gauld had 2 goals in the game, including the game winner in the 23rd minute on the penalty kick. He is the man of the match this time around, and he's for the Vancouver Whitecaps. Scores around Major League Soccer on this night, and after that, we'll check the standings to give you an idea where the Galaxy stand at the moment. It is not as bad as we thought going into the break, but still a lot of work to be done and a missed opportunity to close the gap. Scores around Major League Soccer was Orlando 2-1 better than Atlanta. Montreal shut out Charlotte 2-0. New England a big win against DC United 4-0. Philadelphia over New York City 2-1. Chicago a late goal to get the win against Toronto 1-0. Minnesota and LAFC played to a 1-1 draw. Cincinnati, watch out for Cincinnati because maybe that young franchise is poised to do some damage in the postseason. They win 3-1 against Nashville. St. Louis 3-0 better than Miami. Austin over Sporting Kansas City 2-1. Colorado and Houston went 0-0. RSL wins again, this time at home against Red Bull 3-1. It was Portland 3, Columbus 2, Seattle and Dallas tied at a goal apiece. So the standings now in the Western Conference for the Galaxy. Vancouver goes from 9th to 7th place on 31 points. Dallas at 30, Houston's at 29. That is the current playoff line. The loss for the Galaxy misses an opportunity for the Galaxy to close to within 4 points of that playoff line after tonight's results. Galaxy remain at 22 points in 13th place. Ahead of them is Portland at 26 in 12th. Sporting Kansas City also at 26 in 11th. Minnesota at 28 in 10th place. So as you look at things right now where the Galaxy, when they come back from this break, there will be 36 points out there for the Galaxy to get. And the Galaxy need to go get at least 20 of those points to give themselves an opportunity, and probably 25 points, somewhere around 45 to 47 points to find that playoff line. They are going to have to be extremely efficient in the back, and they're going to have to find some goals, a lot of goals going forward here, and that's where they are at the moment. They showed a lot of character, a lot of fight in this game, but they had to come back from self-inflicted wounds. A terrible goal 2 minutes in that gave Vancouver the lead. And then on successive opportunities for Ryan Gauld, the mistake by Mavinga with a chance in front. Gauld scores, makes it 2-0 in the 10th minute. And then in the 23rd minute, Mavinga with the red card on the penalty kick makes it 3-0. And then you're fighting to get yourself back. And now the Galaxy have this same fight the rest of the way of the regular season. But for now, you take a break. You have the All-Star game on the 19th. G2 gets into the spotlight as they take on Wrexham on the 22nd at Dignity Health Sports Park. And then Leagues Cup gets underway as the Galaxy and Major League Soccer take on Liga MX in a brand new tournament, and we'll have games at Dignity Health Sports Park on the 25th of July and on the 29th of July. And if the Galaxy get through their group, they'll move on to knockout round, similar to World Cup type of play. But on this night, the Galaxy showed a lot of character in the second half, but the damage was done in the first half. And Vancouver takes all the points, 4-2, over the LA Galaxy. Have a great night and great weekend, everybody. We'll talk to you again soon. Good night.
You may have heard of pneumococcal pneumonia. Although it can be hard to pronounce, it's simple to ask a doctor or pharmacist about vaccination. Pneumococcal pneumonia is a potentially serious bacterial lung disease that, in severe cases, can put you in the hospital and even be life-threatening. If you're an adult 19 or older with certain chronic health conditions, such as asthma, diabetes, COPD, or chronic heart disease, among others, you are at increased risk for pneumococcal pneumonia. People who are 65 or older are also at increased risk, even if they're healthy. That's because the immune system weakens as we age, making it harder to fight infections. In fact, if you are 65 or older, you are over 10 times more likely to be hospitalized with pneumococcal pneumonia than adults 18 to 49. Pneumococcal pneumonia can strike at any time of year, so ask a doctor or pharmacist about vaccination today. Learn more about your risk for pneumococcal pneumonia at knowpneumonia.com. That's K-N-O-W pneumonia.com. This message is courtesy of Pfizer.
Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See wingstop.com for full details, delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at wingstop.com. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. Omega Accounting Solutions is a proud partner of the LA Galaxy. Omega empowers your business with expert guidance on government tax incentives. If your small business survived the pandemic, you could be eligible for a tax refund of up to $26,000 per employee. The Employee Retention Credit rewards businesses for paying staff during the pandemic. Omega ensures your business receives the maximum credit it deserves. Omega has over 15 years of experience and is a leading expert in the ERC and R&D tax credits. Discover if you qualify in a free 10-minute ERC consultation. Visit OmegaTaxCredits.com for details.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.